Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Finding Nemo. I took 15 minutes on a side puzzle just now. In the previous episode. Entire episode's worth of time. But so, we got some concept art for it. There's still one more side puzzle we haven't done. Hopefully we're not going to get any more side puzzles, but considering we're only halfway through the game, that's a real possibility. I didn't initially go into this expecting to actually complete all the bonus challenges or anything like that, but it's just a streak I've been keeping up so far. But there's one more side puzzle, and you guys have seen how long those things can take me. So because of that, this episode's going to be pretty short too. So this episode, you guys can already tell what the episode length is, but last episode is the reason this one's so particularly short compared to what it usually is. Or at least kind of short. I don't know how short I'll actually make this. Oh great. This one just has rings. But, hi. But I remember this one being kind of stressful in particular, because I think there are lots of rings or something. 45 rings. Hey! One death animation where you actually end up losing. Or end up being harmed in some way. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to try to actually dodge after I get each of these rings, but I can't guarantee that's going to be the case. It's probably going to be a lot like the shark chase. Ah, come on! I'm reacting too slowly because I'm also trying to keep track of whether or not there are any rings that I'm missing. Because late in the level I end up missing some rings because I'm only paying attention to the anglerfish. That'll mean having to restart the level. I need to make sure my rings are always a multiple of 3. Which I'm keeping up so far. So that's a third of the level so far, it seems like. I don't remember if there's anything in this level other than being chased by the anglerfish. I don't think there is. I think it's literally just what we're doing the whole time. Maybe not. Oh yeah, we do get occasional checkpoints. That's what. So I think each checkpoint, or each time you go by Dory and she says she reads part of the mask, that's a checkpoint, I believe. So it's kind of monotonous, whatever. These rings are also He didn't manage to. That was weird. That's really off rhythm with when he bit just then. Except he bit right on top of me and still didn't actually manage to get me out. What happened there?
42 Wallaby Way.
What did Dory learn to read? I wonder if Finding Dory answered that. I never watched it. I actually don't know what my concern was with this level before when I first played it. I don't know if I just hadn't really worked out that it was just staying in the center and then dodging after each set of rings or what. Yeah, I was also trying to get the shells. I don't know. That would complicate things a good deal, but there's no reason to do that. I don't know who you're gonna brag to if you manage to get a high score in this game. Ah! Actually, gotta get the car right there. I don't know if it's gonna put things out of sync if I dash through part of this or not, so I'm gonna go at normal swimming speed this entire time. Oh, come on. So that so the anglerfish won't be biting at me as I go through the rings. Or the last set of rings. And it's weird, you actually don't have much time to react if you're trying to specifically react to the anglerfish. It's a lot easier if you actually use the rings as the tell for this thing biting. Alright. Man! I think the main thing is I'm trying to pay attention to the exclamation mark that appears, and that appears way too late. You cannot react in time based off of that. You have to wait for the anglerfish to act instead. Ah! Okay, so it follows you, so you have to be moving. I don't know if you can just like move in a circle for it to work though. Yeah, I guess. But I don't want to miss the rings because of it. I don't know. I don't remember what the scenery was like by the. I don't remember what the scenery was like by the last set of rings that I managed to get. So it feels like I have to react to it. But that's really tricky. And it's long enough that it's hard to get a feel for just waiting. Need to concentrate a little bit. Yeah, it's really early that time. Ah, because he's kind of irregular, too. There we go. Got it. Now you can just do circles.
Sydney. P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney!
Nope. And unconscious. Alright. Well, that was that. A good deal shorter than previous level, and a lot longer than it had to be, regardless. Oh yeah! Or nice, pleasant, calm levels after we finish this episode. I might end up just ending this episode with finishing this bonus, assuming I can actually do that easily and quickly. Clear. Okay. This shouldn't take too long. Where's the ball? Awkward. Oh man, there are so many. Oh, this is awkward. Does it rise up on its own if I stay there? Yes, okay. Really awkward pushing this thing through a giant pipe. It's hard, you can't see yourself very well, so it's hard to tell if you're getting in the way of the ball. Alright. Come on. It's really dramatic ball bouncing music. Alright, so I have more stuff to go up there too, so you want to make the ball go up there. I wonder how much weight I have to do for these levels just to ensure that the geometry was such that the ball would never get stuck somewhere. So you could always actually manage to get the ball back up in the air. Really not sure. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. So there's also a ring up on the top of this tube. So push. Oh. Push the ball in there. Lots of rings in there. Oh. Come on. Up here. Can't see the ball at all at this part. Oh, it was falling right down the center. Come on. Not what I was trying to do. It's kind of okay, I guess, because I can just push the ball upwards now. Up here. I still need to push it through the right side of the tube. So I can't just push to the other side of the tube and be good. That was kind of accidental, but it works out anyways. Okay, so there's another tube I want to go through there. And up here. Okay, so I want to push the ball through the tube on the right. This is an entire mechanic of the game that you need to work out only if you want to go through the bonus levels. Oh dear. It's phone up there. Have you up here? No. Where did the ball go? Alright. The invisibility of the ball is not something I really appreciate, but... oh well. So isn't there... I thought there was, I thought there were rings up here in some capacity. No? Okay. I'll take it. Less stuff to do. So you have more rings out on the right. Notice how all the surfaces are curved. There aren't any 90-degree angles anywhere on the ground. So the ball could get stuck there. Little things that you just don't really necessarily think about when you're the one playing the game instead of the one designing it. Things you don't notice unless they're a problem, at least. Unless something has gone wrong. Okay. It's interesting how the characters also have unique... I think they have unique sound effects for just for hitting this ball, which I find interesting. Ah! Come on. We're at episode end time. We need to stop. It's time to stop. Go! Okay, we got it. Now we got that for this episode. Let's play Finding Nemo. And just like the beginning of this episode, I'll see you guys next time, beginning of next episode, where we once again look at some nice concept art. See you then, guys! And then we go to Mount Wanahakalugi. Well, a few names of anything I remembered in this entire movie, actually. Bye, guys.